Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That it should work now. I'm sorry. I did not check. I should have. Best streamer. Yeah, again. This time it's because it sets the microphone to default instead. Alright, MK with the ball. David has full... Ooh! Very good ice. MK tries to go underneath, but it was slightly too late. David with the box might be able to cancel MK's swing or slope surf. Decides to cycle it. MK tries to rocket through the wall. And David... David cycles the golden hook and hits the wall at Mach 20 and kills MK in the spotlight. That's 3-0 for David. Congrats, congrats. Alright, let's move on to the next match, which is going to be Zeadrasil against Tentoes. Alright, where are you at? Tentoes, and I believe Zeadrasil should be at the bottom. No, there he is. Just in the middle of nowhere. Probably in the field corn. Alright, match started. Can you not hear anything on the Discord stream? I'm stupid. This is completely random. All right, this is a 50-50. Random official, random workshop. Who is it gonna be for? And it's gonna be random official on mention. pretty neutral start. With the tackle. Tentoes dodged the boost. Zeadrasil ahead with some boost. Doesn't do the mention skip. Oh, Tentoes tries to follow him, but unfortunately Zeadrasil was slightly too far. So the cam barely kills him. He's gonna need some good item plays to come back from that. Let's see. Item pool, the box, and golden grapple. Oh, the tackle is gonna be very... No. No. Yeah. I don't know why Discord's like that. I can only suggest Alright, first point goes to Zeadrasil. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary. Just trying to fix some technical issues. Tento's thinking a lot. A minory. Alright, alright. Let's see it. See them run. Alright. Shockwave there stops Zeadrasil. Tentoes cycles his shockwave. Zeadrasil with the ball might be able to make a pretty good play if he catches up to Tentoes. Tentoes goes backwards behind Zeadrasil to try and dodge it. Zeadrasil actually slightly uses the ball slightly too early. Now Tentoes has... Oh, barely dodges the ice. That's impressive that didn't hit. Good shockwave there. The ice backwards. It's gonna be enough to get the first point. Now Zeadrasil does not have any boost, so he should not be able to get first place there with the bomb. Tentoes with the golden hook is not gonna cycle it. Although that was a good idea because Zeadrasil died before cycling was an option. Which both people missed the grapple. Tries to golden grapple to make Zeadrasil make another mistake. Unfortunately, it just snowballs into him losing. Now, however, now Tentoes with the rocket should be in a very, very strong position. Zeadrasil counters it with a shockwave. Ooh, Tentoes gets some weak jumps. Hate to see it. Ooh, that big 90 gives him a lot of speed. Zeadrasil's shockwave slows down Tentoes enough. Actually, I think he actually boosted through that, but missed the slow instead of lag. Tentoes with the slight boost advantage, not gonna be able to use much of it, but he does. And Zeadrasil with the shockwave, very big tool for people that don't have any boost. That shockwave there, ooh, oh, barely misses Zeadrasil. And Tentoes takes it. 1-1. Now this is gonna be Zeadrasil's pick, and we already know the one. We already know it. Alright, Zeadrasil goes for the immediate booster coke. Tentoes decides to go for boost instead. Very good item play. Removes Zeadrasil's Booster Coke, so all his efforts are in vain. Tentoes perfectly dodges the Booster Coke, so that he does not lose it because of the ball. Tentoes gets a Shockwave, who uses it, unfortunately, downwards. Not the direction you want to see. Alright, who's gonna be able to make the backwards grapple? Zeadrasil missed it, and Tentoes probably does not know about it. Zeadrasil gets a good swing up, and Tentoes slightly misses the boost, so Zeadrasil has a big advantage with his Booster Coke. Good attempt with the ice. Unfortunately, it was not as effective. Shockwave there might be dodgeable for Tentoes with his. Ooh, Zeadrasil used the Shockwave instead defensively, which worked out. Well, maybe not because the ball was above him. And now Zeadrasil has max boost, Tentoes does not. So he needs to play perfectly in order to catch up. But Zeadrasil is just too fast and has better muscle memory on this map. Alright, 2-1. Tentoes pick. Dragon City. Right? Nobody goes for the top route. Tentoes goes for the boost. Takes a more consistent route. Gets a Shockwave, but uses it a bit too early in my opinion. Using it there would have been probably better. On the swing up. But he still has his lead, so it works out. Alright, Tentoes gets a rocket in first place. Does not have the boost advantage, but it should not matter in this wall climbing section. Ooh, Zeadrasil misses the grapple. He has the boost advantage, but Tentoes got the map knowledge. Zeadrasil misses the grapple again. Lack of muscle memory. Tentoes in a big advantage. Zeadrasil needs to do a big comeback from this one. He uses the slope instead of the grapple. Make it more consistent. Ooh, and Tentoes goes faster and fast enough to pull the cam downward and kill Zeadrasil before getting a single point. 2-2. And last match is gonna be on Casino. Zeadrasil takes top route. Tentoes does not have any resources. He's gonna have, wind trade for some boost. Very clever. Zeadrasil with the pre-shockwave. So Tentoes has to boost through it. That rocket's gonna hit himself. Oh, no. Oh, that's unlucky. And the panic ice as well. Zeadrasil gets the grapple effectively. Does he make... He does it. He makes the big descending dart. And Zeadrasil takes it. 3-1. 3-2. Congrats. Alright, next match is going to be Asarnil against David. Alright. Where is Asarnil? I forgot. Only I could just type the name. I don't find it. Am I just blind again? I am blind. I'm just blind. There we go. Yeah. Some positivity in the chat. People believe Asarnil is gonna win. People believe. Alright, it's gonna start on the random official. SS Royale. Very good map, very good map. Very susceptible to box slope, but it works out. David has a massive advantage. Should be able to snowball it to victory. Does not use any boost to get into the slope, so now he has boost advantage and item advantage. Probably gonna be a very, very quick loss for Asarnil because of the lack of resources. David actually misses the item play. Gives enough space for Asarnil to come back. Oh, but does not have enough speed. And again, the boost advantage is massive, so Asarnil is forced to just walk his way painfully forward. David goes for an item because he has enough boost to counter that. Tries to rocket Asarnil on the way but does not get it, so he decides to go for a win trade instead. Very clever. Asarnil going for the swing up to try and get some more boost but misses it. David decides to not slow box. Instead, he goes for some swag. Damn. Oh, it's the Edak swap or the Edak grapple. I forgot that path. Asarnil does not have any boost again. Counter any possible shockwave or get himself a lot of speed. And David takes it. First point. Asarnil has to choose big. He chooses sure enough. The purple maps. His favorites. Asarnil goes top route. David takes the bottom route because it gives him an item early on. Gets a bolt. Uses it perfectly there. Cancels Asarnil swing up. Very good adaptation. He uses the slope to slope jump. Very well played. Gets a box and very far ahead. Asarnil does not have enough speed and David slows down just to get to play more. Asarnil hits the spikes and David trails perfectly so fast. Look at him. Look at him go. Look how effective that drill is going. Look at this. Damn, he's fast. Damn, he's fast. It even mentally manipulated Asarnil to making mistakes. Man is a wizard. And for Asarnil's final pick, he needs to pick something strong and neutral. He goes for Airport. Uh-oh, goated pick. Sounds like something David wants. Not what you want to hear. Good golden grapple to prevent David from swinging up there. Asarnil goes for an item, but actually falls onto the wall, so he goes downwards instead of upwards when wall jumping. David with the second bomb. Takes the map as wide as possible. That ice, oh, slightly too early. Slightly too late. David has the time to go underneath it and completely dodge it. The pre-ball as well is gonna be pretty big. Oh, wrong way. David actually either predicted that they would spawn further or cleared the way from the boxes. Maybe that was a mind game as well too. Oh, very good very good rocket. Unfortunately, very good bomb as well. Tries to ice the David. Fortunately, David is just too high. I feel like David's he's just gonna play on everyone on this tournament at this point. He bombed himself like a true villain. Uses the shockwave to his advantage instead of getting hit by it. He is a very good player though, so you can't really take that away from him. Very good RG. I saw that, very nice. Now he has a rocket. What's he gonna do with it? He seems to have an idea since he's not cycling it. Tries to go for the slow, but unfortunately he was slightly too much to the left and missed it. He gets another rocket. A very good tackle. Good pig predict. It's not something you can do every day. Tries to rocket Asarnil almost on the perfect line as well. Tries to go for the top route but misses. Asarnil catching up as fast as he possibly can. Barely surviving that. Okay, with the rocket. Maybe he's gonna be able to do something. Decides to cycle it. Yes, does not see any opportunity for it. Another rocket. Oh, nice! Really nice golden grapple. And even swings up to cam kill and prevents Asarnil from doing his drop grapple. 3-0 for David. Congratulations. Alright, next match is going to be Metzger versus Taylor. Let's get these guys working. Metzger. Where's the last boy? There he is. Pop match with spammed official. Okay, going for the PewDiePie skin. It hasn't changed that long ago, did he? I did not count. So it's either either random official or random workshop, I think. All right. And it goes on random official festival. Metzger is in shambles right now. Did not win the coin flip. Alright, he uses the box to... Oh no! He missed this jump and perfectly landed on the spikes. What a good defensive ball though. He tries to ball Taylor. That actually swings up and dodges the ball. Metzger tries to play as carefully as possible to not get killed by the cam there, but it's not enough. Taylor is just too fast, has too much boost, has too much map knowledge. And Taylor just takes it, completely chokes out Metzger. Now let's see it. Metzger's pick might change a lot of things, because Taylor is an official map main, but does not do that well on random workshop. Alright. Metzger goes for Void. Was for the item play. Shockwave, not gonna do much. Golden Hook for Metzger. Not gonna be very useful for him at the first place. Dodges the Shockwave pretty well. Decides to cycle the Golden Hook because he actually saw it wasn't very useful for him. And a very good bomb that completely pushes Taylor the other way. Ooh, a good golden grapple to catch up with Metzger going slightly faster. On the grapple cooldown as well, so he could not dodge it unless he wanted to run into the wall. Very good bomb, sorry. To slow down Metzger just enough for him to take the big advantage. Misses the grapple, so has to take an alternative. With the rocket there, yeah. Takes his time to bait Metzger into going into it. Very well played. Good awareness. Now Taylor has the boost advantage, has the advantage overall. Has another rocket. Probably gonna have to, yeah, cycle it. Getting an item there would be massive for Taylor. Decides to save it. Goes for a drop grapple. Metzger misses the drop grapple. Taylor takes advantage of this by going forward. Very fast. Well, big rocket's gonna hit Metzger. Ooh, does not. Barely does not. Rocket on the way of Taylor. Just slightly misses. The bomb there is gonna slow Taylor a little, but not a lot. Metzger tries to take an alternative to go slightly faster for a single second to use the bomb, but it does not see the opportunity. He gets a ball instead. Taylor gets ahead, very far ahead, misses the grapple. Metzger is ahead with the ball. Takes, ooh, very good ball. midair on the backward grapple. Ooh, no! Metzger clips the edge. Goes the wrong way. Now Taylor has a box, so he can make really good use of it in the swing up or in the slope. Decides to use it in the completely AFK-able place. Very insane rocket from Metzger. Completely blocks Taylor. Taylor waits for the boost, but Metzger actually does not trigger the lever. Now this is just a battle of who makes the first grapple mistake. Metzger gets an item, but he is so far, it's... Ooh, he actually managed to catch up because Taylor does not want to go up there. Gets a golden grapple, prevents the swing up from Taylor. Gets a bomb as well to slow down Taylor just a little bit, just enough. And Taylor misses a grapple and Metzger wins it. 1-1. Oh no. Oh no. Metzger worst pick. Factory. Joke's on you, I've played Metzger Factory lately. But he's got like 4 games of practice. Now he's a god now. He's a beast. You just handed the key to the caged monster. Metzger gets some boost, does not wait to get more. Use the golden grapple to try and move it slightly further. Unfortunately, I think it would have been better on the swing up. Taylor hits the spikes, so Metzger gets the advantage now. Ooh, boxes slightly too early, so Taylor is just able to dodge it. Very good dodge by Taylor. Unfortunately, Metzger is way too far. Does not win trade there. Alright, here, the solution should be to take boost and just swing up. Metzger decides to take the safer route because of his ice. And it actually pushes Taylor down and gets him the ground. Will we see Metzger win on his least favorite map? It would be really funny. But that rocket, okay. Metzger dodges it. Very good golden grapple. That rocket, oh my god. Oh, Metzger barely misses the item. That's pretty big for Taylor. He has enough boost for the swing up, but decides to use it to go to the boost faster. That rocket, oh, Taylor clips the edge, so the rocket actually connects. Now here, the solution should be to take more boost from Metzger to fool himself. Very good attempt for the rocket. Taylor gets massively behind. Metzger should wait here for more boost, but does not. He decides to take the safer route. Does not have any, like, enough boost to take the top route. Taylor has, though. So, Metzger is really bad position. Does not have enough resources. Any grapple spots, either. He's forced to take a really awkward route to catch up. And unfortunately, he's too far. I don't think he's gonna make it. Taylor just chokes him out. Completely out of resources and takes him out of position for a 2-1. Metzger's pick goes immediately to Snowden, does not even think about it. Yeah, Metz did put a really good fight. Ooh, bad news for Metzger. He did practice Snowden. Metzger goes straight. Taylor tries to take a route to get more speed in the end, but does he get the advantage even if he has more speed if he's behind? I don't think so. Alright, the box in the air to try and prevent Taylor swing up does not work. With that box there, pretty big. Taylor just has to decline this victory. This point. However, he has a shockwave there. Metzger has enough boost to dodge it. Does not even need to dodge it. He just goes above it. Now, Taylor has a bomb, so it might be pretty useful as a defensive item, especially for a ball. But does not even use it or get hit by the ball. Ballsy. Taylor gets ahead. Ooh. Wrong message. Okay. Alright, Taylor slightly behind. Might be able to make a pretty good box. Yes. Stops Metzger's boost. Now he gets a bomb. Stops Metzger swing up. He gets a golden hook. Can he cancel Metzger's speed or just go forward? He just completely stops Metzger. Metzger though has a box who does not have any grapple spot. Not gonna be able to make a big comeback. Gonna have to live through the skin. Barely, like paper. Oh, this rocket almost clutched it up. If Taylor gets ahead with this bomb, it's gonna be very big for him. Uses it to catch up with Metzger, who misses a grapple. Metzger goes fast. Who messes up the blind run, giving Taylor enough time to actually catch up. Now, Taylor has a ball, so if he hits Metzger here, it's gonna be pretty massive. If Metzger, I don't think he can use this ball very well. Uses it to protect himself, but actually hits Taylor, giving him the massive lead. And that's gonna be enough for the point. Alright, Metzger tapes top route to get some boost, but unfortunately he gets punished by the rocket and panically uses all his boost. Taylor gets just trailed by this rocket, really hindering Metzger, even though it's his own rocket. Who tries to use the rocket from Taylor against himself, but does not manage to do it very well. Gets an item there, box. I would have used it maybe a bit later on the swing up or on the slope later, but that worked out. Metzger takes it. Does not even conceal a single point for Taylor. Trying to bargain his way to victory. Going for a random workshop, one of his maps. Nah, maybe Minery is an official map after all. Minery is the official map we made along the way. Goes for Silo. A very punishing map. A very slow map as well. Sorry about the bracket jumps here. No one did the skip, sorry. Metzger gets a ball there. Well, Taylor tries to go for a rocket boost, but because of Metzger's ball, it does not work out. Also, I'm not sure we... Oh my god, that rocket. pushes Metzger right into the saw. Was not able to do anything there other than slow down and maybe catch up, but it was too late anyways. Was a very good rocket. Okay, Metzger gets the slope, so... Oh no, he hits the spikes because of his lack of math knowledge. Now Taylor has the boost advantage, so he might be able to make good work of it. Both players miss the top route, so Metzger gets the item and Taylor is punished by it. He gets hit by the shockwave, and Metzger takes it. Another 2-2. Taylor is shaking. Metzger is just trying his best when he's really not on his territory. And Taylor just abuses the fact that Metzger does not have much experience and takes it 3-2. Congratulations. Next match is going to be Sky versus Zeadrasil. Where are you boys at? Come on. Oh my god, did I miss him again? Or did he change? Guy, okay, he did not have me in his friend list. Alright, let's try again. It's probably at the very bottom. No, did I miss him? What's it? His profile picture. Got a fish. I don't see it. Wait, actually, is he online? No, he is online. It's just doesn't work. Oh well. I think I'm just gonna open a lobby slot and just invite him. Gonna work. There we go. Sky versus Zeadrasil. Going either random workshop or random official. Who's gonna win the coin flip? Going, oh, that's a random roll on Zoo. Pretty good map. Zeadrasil seems to have the knowledge, unfortunately misses with a swing up. Sky perfectly dodges every resources on the map. Now Zeadrasil with the boost advantage might be able to make really good use of it. Oh, Sky gets the tackle. So his advantage does not seem that big. Hits a box and hits the spikes. Zeadrasil might be throwing right now, but he might impress us. If he keeps him calm and just self-confidence, he should be able to make this a big, really big comeback. Gets the line up. Sky uses the box to try and cycle his item, but slightly too late. Gets another item, another box. Very good. Oh my god, that bomb. Zeadrasil just could not do anything. That's first point for Sky. Alright, Zeadrasil, show us your laboratory. Sky goes for an RG. Unfortunately, he RGs just completely still. I'm not sure how. Who tries to go for a win trade, but notices a bit too late that it was not a good win trade. So now Zeadrasil gets 2 booster coke. Oh, Sky misses the grapple slightly. Zeadrasil fully ahead. Sky hits the spikes, loses all his booster coke. That's not looking good. Both players make it up there despite the fact that Sky does not have any booster coke. Maybe the item difference might be enough for Sky to win this one. Ooh, misses the grapple spot because of his golden grapple. And Zeadrasil uses it to perfectly bowl backwards for a 1-to-1. Going for Sky High. Good choice, good choice. Now Sky has a lot of potential on Sky High. He has played it a lot, so he knows at least more than me. That's for sure. He may seem really far behind right now, but we can see he is getting his lead back very fast. Zeadrasil has full boost, but unfortunately he does not have the map knowledge to make good use of it. Sky just falls backwards to bowl Zeadrasil. Very well played, but unfortunately the boost on the ground helped Zeadrasil come back. When Zeadrasil misses a single grapple, that's gonna be big enough for Sky to take the first round. First point, I mean. Where's it? Where's it? Sky misses the slope. Zeadrasil goes forward, just tries to get as much of an advantage as he can despite not knowing the map much. Jumps into the boost, just leaves the boost instead. Sky goes for a very, very big swing up. Fortunately, it was slightly bigger than expected. Sky tries to go for a drop grapple. Unfortunately, that was a 90, so that was very unlucky. Oh, Zeadrasil's grapple got blocked by the box from Sky. Very, very well played. Precise play. Shockwave there should be very big against Zeadrasil, who decides to cycle it, interestingly enough, even though Zeadrasil has no boost, so that would have been a very good weapon. Maybe he noticed it a bit too late. Ooh, good grapple from Sky. Ooh, Sky misses the grapple, used it a bit too late and just hits the ceiling. Now both people are in some boost, so it might be. Oh no, Zeadrasil forgot about the spikes and does not grapple to dodge them and reset. There's spikes hit. Yeah, there are. Alright, 2-1 for Sky. And for Zeadrasil's final pick is gonna be Casino. We're gonna wait a bit for Sky. In the meantime, let's look at the bracket. Not much has happened yet, but we can already see that David and Taylor are gonna match up right after. In the meantime, Metzger and Tentoes can start their offline match for the loser bracket. It's gonna determine who's gonna fight Asarnil, and then you can continue with that with that round. And the match was not started. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. Alright, good to go. So, Zeadrasil's pick is gonna be Casino. Alright, let's see. Is Zeadrasil's practice on Casino gonna pay off? Goes for the item, actually hesitates for a second and hits the wall and loses all his speed. Very good box by Sky. Prevents Zeadrasil from keeping his momentum on the wall. Sky barely makes it to get the item. Gets the boost as well, and Zeadrasil misses the grapple. So now he has a massive... That is a massive advantage for Sky. Very good golden grapple. Goes in a very awkward spot and forces Zeadrasil to adapt his gameplay instead of muscle memory. Sky goes for the boost resource and gets an item before Zeadrasil loses. Very good choice. Sorry, what was it? Alright. I'm guessing Opezdal just messaged me on Steam so that I don't have to look for him for next match. Zeadrasil gets the second point. They're both completely even on resources, so it's just down to who gets to do the lap the best, who gets to do the drop better. Zeadrasil takes a more consistent route, which works out because Sky messed up a bit. Tries to go for resources and just overall good grapples, but misses one and it's gonna be really big. Sky's trying to salvage this as much as he can, but Zeadrasil just goes forward. Does not throw this time. He is going fast. 2-2. Some very playful people in the chat. Disco Lounge. It's the last map. Oh no, I think I'm bugged. Maybe... No, maybe someone crashed. Oh. I think Sky... Oh no, it might be Zeadrasil because his computer usually blue screens. He has a big problem lately. So we're gonna have to wait on Zeadrasil to... Yeah. Wow, epic gameplay. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Oh, the air gets a ball. Oh my god. Oh, it's awesome. I can't even leave the game. Oh well. I gotta restart. That's not Zeadrasil I want. I was gonna open Zeadrasil on my computer for some reason. No, not. That's misinput. And where's Sky? Should be there now. Yeah. Alright, we go for a rematch on... what was it? That was... Actually, that was not even a rematch, it's just Disco Lounge, yeah. Hopefully it works. Yeah, yeah! Yeah, you are free to do your match in the loser bracket, because those... the loser bracket matches are not on stream, to speed it up a bit. Because each tournament are like 4 hours, and streaming the loser brackets would take too long. Zeadrasil was ahead. Sky used all his resources to keep his forward momentum. Sky is playing with Zeadrasil, very confident he's gonna win, even though he is down the stock. Zeadrasil is on fire. Look at him go. Actually, does not even make big mistakes. Sky has a loss. Just does not have enough boost to match with Zeadrasil's speed. Very good shockwave from Zeadrasil. Maybe a bit later would have been better on the position where you actually grapple from. Sky takes the shortcut. Insane play. Can Sky make the big comeback? Oh, gets hit by the ice. That's gonna be brutal. No. Zeadrasil wins it against all odds. Zeadrasil, I guess, is the GOAT on Disco Lounge. Alright, next match is going to be Opezdal against Tygamer. I believe that is you. Against, sorry, I already forgot. Tygamer. I have a great memory. Tygamer saying hello in Chinese. Does not have the accent. That works as well. Going for random official or random workshop. Okay, Lantern Festival for the first match. Fairly new map. Not very hated as well. A lot of people really like this map. Good bomb play. Ooh, I mean, Opezdal actually hits the wall and does not manage to get the swing up. Tygamer has a full big advantage. Even has a golden hook in case he makes a mistake. Or if Opezdal makes a bold decision. Gets another golden hook. Despite the fact that Opezdal gets a bomb. He does not even get to do a single lap. Tygamer takes the first round. Opezdal going for airport. Item advantage against the boost advantage. Well played by Tygamer. Fortunately, Opezdal actually gets the lead. Oh, no, Tygamer tries to take the big skip, but actually goes too close to the wall and hits the spikes. Oh, no! Gets just boxed immediately after trying it again. Gets boxed from a mile away. Does not have enough boost to dodge the shockwave. Cycles his golden hook because he knows he cannot do anything else, unfortunately. Good bomb. Hit from very far apart. Decides to take the big round to get as much speed as possible for this big swing up. Who almost gets hit by the ball. Gets... Ooh, that ice was forced. And Tygamer did not use his ball. What? That's a bouncy ball. Damn. Did you see that shit? That was awesome. Opezdal going for the big swing up. Tygamer boxing the slope. This is gonna be very lethal probably for the next round, if there is one. For the next lap. I believe the box is still there, or maybe not because of desync. A rocket there might not be very useful. But he takes the big massive skip. Opezdal tries to match it by following, but he loses in the end. Tygamer takes it 2-0. Tygamer going for an advice. He's thinking. His opponent never learned Coastline. Good start from both players. No one going for the item. A slightly slower path, but actually getting an item would have been very big. Decides to go for an item now. Gets an ice, very useful. Completely counters the bomb Tygamer tried to use. Barely goes through the gates. Opezdal slightly ahead. So Tygamer now gets ahead with the bomb. That's gonna be very scary for Opezdal trying to come back from this. Tygamer trying to save the bomb because Opezdal is very far, but does not manage to get fast enough and get the good blind run. Takes the top row. Looks like someone knows how to run this map. Good turnaround for Tygamer. Really good comeback. Opezdal is forced to... Oh my god, that rocket was very sexy. Tygamer goes for a win trade with nothing. Because he's forced. After a mistake and that really big rocket. Very laggy ice, oh my god. I would not have guessed that it would hit. Big rocket. Opezdal trying to follow Tygamer very closely, but he gets immediately punished by the random item pull. Big golden hook. Opezdal trying to get for a swing up. Unfortunately, he swinged up a bit too late. Then he gives up because he is too far. There is no way. There is no way he could come back from this. Good game. 3-0 for Tygamer. The screen share on Discord sometimes lags, so it's not really your problem. It's just a thing about Discord as well, for the stages in particular. For some reason, I don't know why it does that. Like, sometimes the stream just freezes. Alright, next match is going to be David against Taylor, while in the background we got Opezdal against the MK and Metzger against Asarnil. Where's my boy V? And Taylor. My man. The dancing boy. Taylor does not seem ready. Just the idea of having David. Do I need to invite him again? Maybe. Ranked? Okay, he is playing ranked, so he has to wait. We have to wait a bit. Yeah, no, everyone get ready to clip anything, any mistake David makes against Taylor. Just to give Taylor just a win. But then and then just David can do his thing. People in the chat suggesting some nerfs that David can take. And he agrees. David is gonna run with no item. No items, one hand keyboard blindfolded. And here we go. I guess you get the Uganda's flag as the gang beast. All right, random workshop or random official. Going, okay, random official goes on library. David gets ahead, gets a tackle off. Who barely misses the big swing because he hits the corner. Taylor takes his advantage and forces David to go downwards. Taylor tries to use the bomb to his advantage. Now, as a reminder, David challenged himself to not use any items. He might break this rule if things get really sweaty. Ooh, and gets the big swing this time. But Taylor barely lives it. He's forced to follow David into this very weird path. Very awkward path to try and get back. David going for an immediate tackle. Has not worked the way he intended. Maybe the ice would have been better on at the very end of these grapple spots, so that you hit him on the slope. But Taylor got a golden hook. Might not be cooked just yet. Goes for a more consistent grapple. David tries to dodge every possible item. Gets a massive grapple. Gets ahead, but Taylor just gets a drill. Does not need any boost to get this far. Oh, David again hits the corner, but Taylor makes the same mistake. But now they're both just as fast. David with a massive lead. Leave the item for Taylor. Whoa, my god, that ball was very close, but just not close enough for David to get hit, which takes the first point. Now this is gonna be Taylor's pick. Role-playing some anime. Going for Swiss Peak. David going for the most boost he possibly can for a big advantage. Taylor gets hit by his own ball while David just goes really high. What? David rage quits. How can you slip the quit button? Well, I'm guessing we cannot count that. Is it a special bind on your controller, or is it just somehow you managed to press the start button left and exit? Damn, you really mash your keyboard. your inputs. I don't know if you play controller or keyboard. I'm guessing controller since someone suggested keyboard. Yep, that's gonna be a redo. Yeah, sorry Taylor, I can't do anything against that. If you if you somehow manage to accidentally quit again, I'm sorry, but that's gonna have to be a lost point for you. Alright, good ball from Taylor. Forces David to win trade this. Fortunately, the win trade is not gonna be very big. He just has not much boost. Taylor balls himself again in the exact same spot. Tries to cycle the ball or hit David, but just slightly misjudges it. David doing some really, really weird things. He's probably summoning a demon as well. Does not go for the swing up, does not go for the boost. So Taylor just stays ahead. As Taylor tries to go downwards, maybe to get an item. Good tackle from David. Insane shockwave dodge. Goes for a reach grapple every time. Or maybe a gainer every time. I think that's a gainer he's doing. It misses up the blind grapple. So Taylor has the boost advantage. Or the speed advantage, most likely. It goes downward again. I think he just missed the grapple. Just jumped slightly too high. Also, I just want to point out, every time David says he does not want to use an item to nerf himself, he always gets Ice first item. So is it just a clue for the game to make to force David to chill out, or I don't know? Good gainer again. Good gainer again. he keeps doing gainers. He's having fun. Taylor's just trying his best. Takes the routes he knows, takes the route that are consistent to him. The one that work. Dodges the box. He even has a bomb to catch up from the potential mistakes he can make. Which it's not going to be enough. Just David is too fast. That is second point for David. 2-0. I can't type in the chat. God damn it. Game. This is gonna be Taylor's final pick. Better choose this one carefully. Lantern Festival. Seems to have listened to the chat. David speaking about Lantern Festival earlier, saying it was better than Sky High. Also, again, David keeps getting an ice. Ow. I believe he was saying Sky High was... No, actually, you're right. You're right. He was saying Sky High was better. I just misremembered. Anyways, David has a massive lead. Cannot slow down. Does not even need any items to... Oh my god, he do this insane blind run. We could not even see either players. That is just first point. Taylor trying to go too fast. Forgot he activated the lasers. That rockets is gonna be cycled. That golden hook very likely going to be cycled as well. Because David is just so fast, I doubt he can make any use of his golden hook. Ooh, unless he goes backwards. Gives him a chance to golden hook, actually. But here in the wall climb, I'm not sure that's going to be very useful. Taylor decides to really keep this golden hook. He does not want to leave it. Goes for a golden hook. Hits David somehow. Even though he was behind him. Oh no, Taylor misses the swing up. And David takes it 3-0. Congrats, GG's. But at least Taylor managed to make make David rage quit. That's a first. Yeah, people still play. Anywho, this is the current bracket, so now we're gonna see Zeadrasil against Tygamer. Hopefully, the loser bracket are still playing as well. Opezdal and the MK against and Asarnil. So now Zeadrasil, Tygamer. People are optimal in the chat as well. Time to win loser bracket. Good luck on that. I better not fumble. Hey, Dai. I think Sleepy Goddess is watching you on stream, which you might be scared now. The pressure is on as Zeadrasil just slowly walks in. No problem. No problem. Yeah, it's the world corn. It's the one. Zeadrasil does not hesitate for a second, going straight for a random official. Tygamer going for random workshop. Another 50-50. Another coin flip. Let's see it. Tygamer confident he wins the 50-50. And Granary, he does. He does. Why is my mouse here? Doesn't make sense. Now I can type in the chat most likely. Okay, Zeadrasil with the golden grapple. Unfortunately, tries to panic golden grapple away. Now far behind, Tygamer taking the the straight path to completely choke out Zeadrasil and get a chem kill. Very well played. Tygamer probably gonna go up, goes for an item. Gonna wait a bit to bolt Zeadrasil. Very, very well played. Both players tried to wait, but just Zeadrasil just lost the mind game. Mid-air tackle, insane cam kill. I don't think I have anything to say against that. That was just really well played. That is first point for Tygamer. My boy Ty! Says Sleepy Goddess. Die gaming for real. Alright, immediately to the laboratory. Can Sky match Zeadrasil there? But Zeadrasil clips the corner. Loses a bit of speed, but gets an ice, so very offensive item. Oh my god, this very good bomb. Pushes him ahead, Zeadrasil backward, and make him lose his boost to Cola. Now both players hit the skip. Tygamer going for boost to Cola instead of item. Respectable decision on laboratory. Zeadrasil tries to instantly golden grapple. Oh, that bolt barely misses. Tygamer pre-rockets this. The rocket did not explode on my screen, right? Okay, no, Zeadrasil did not get hit by the rocket. Well, he did warn Zeadrasil that he was gonna die. A box there is not dodgeable, so he has to boost through it. David is confident that Zeadrasil is gonna win laboratory. Zeadrasil gets the big skip, and Tygamer is forced to take a really awkward path. Goes for an insta rocket. Might be able to make it work, but actually just slows him down because Tygamer could just walk it off. A Tygamer spamming Rich Grapple to show his power. Goes for the swing up, going above the boost chamber instead of inside. And it just shows to be just fast enough to take the round. This is gonna be probably all on this one swing up. Zeadrasil messes up the corner. Goes in the wrong direction and gives the point to Tygamer for a 2-0. And David's prediction was unfortunately wrong. He was close though. Oh, good dodge from Zeadrasil. Tries to counter the ice with another ice, but it was just too low, unfortunately. Does not have enough vertical momentum to make good use of it. Zeadrasil barely misses the swing up there. Tygamer full boost ahead. Does not have to wait for Zeadrasil at all. Now Tygamer has the boost advantage. He does not have to wait for any boost. Zeadrasil misses the swing up. This is a very common throw spot. I'm not gonna lie to Zeadrasil. It's not really on you. It happens a lot. Very unforgiving area. Now Tygamer with the shockwave is gonna be able to take the advantage. Has the first 3 points and just immediately cooks Zeadrasil. 3-0. Zeadrasil moves on to the loser bracket. and we can move to the next match, which is going to be David against Tygamer. Alright, let's see them. Wait, why did I just kick Tygamer? I'm an idiot. I don't brain work not fast. Oh yeah, true. It is going to be first to 5 now because this is the semifinals. All right. Going both random workshop. And it runs into Club V. Very good ice swing up. David could not really dodge this one. The pre-bomb. The ice to prevent the swing up. The ice to try and counter that, but unfortunately it does not have enough speed to make it up there. Forced to take a slower route. Oh, and very good rocket. Slows Tygamer and forces into a win trade. Very good item play so far from both players. Oh, the tackle here is gonna be big. Tygamer with a massive advantage should be able to take the lead. Now David forced to cycle his ball because he's just so far behind. Tygamer makes a big mistake. Oh, David really far in front now with the ball, so it's gonna be very scary to play near him. Very good ball, rocket, followed by a very good zoning ball. An instant ball, oh my god. All these item plays are crazy. I cannot even commentate fast enough at how crazy all of these are. Both players have insane map knowledge. Insane item usage as well. David skipping his golden hook. He has a plan. He starts to cycle it. Tygamer uses the box to try and slow down David a bit, but fortunately I think it missed on his POV. Tygamer forced to cycle the rocket. Who makes a small mistake. David goes ahead and does not mess up his blind run. David takes the first point. Alright, going for Lantern Festival, knowing that David does not like this map. Yeah, unfortunately, Tygamer could not do anything against this. Very unlucky 2 shocks. and a bomb to finish it off. Although, because of the skip, Tygamer is able to get a lot more ground. Dodges the box on the swing up. Very well done. David used the box to try and cancel Tygamer's swing up as well. It was slightly too late again. Tygamer tried to bowl David to force him into a corner, but does not register. Shockwave here to prevent David from easily going the swing up. But he has the boost to counter it. Ooh, Tygamer messes up the swing up and is forced to kill himself to leave David with the third point on Lantern Festival. I like Tygamer's mentality. Always possible. As long as the match is not over, there's always a possibility of a comeback. Tygamer thinking really hard about his pick. He needs to to pick something that he's confident on, and David does not get a very big advantage on, and he decides to go for Snowden. Tygamer going for the immediate tackle. David does not take it easy. Goes really fast. Who misses a grapple, or grapples too early, so he goes the wrong way. Tygamer gets the advantage and also pre-bowled this. Almost bowled himself actually. Oh, David making a pretty big mistake, allowing Tygamer to bowl him really easily. Now they should be very close, and this bowl might be very powerful for Tygamer. Oh my god, another bowl. Damn, 4 balls perfectly hit. David could not do anything. He got cooked. This is the beginning of the comeback. Tygamer is gonna sweep it. Let me clip this real quick. There we go. David going for Plaza. Will Tygamer's 4 bowls help him again? Oh, unfortunately he does not get the big swing up in the... Who tries to go for the cancel with the shockwave, but unfortunately David just takes it really big. Take it... I don't know what I'm saying. Trying to dodge the ball desperately, but David is just he's just holding on to that ball. Tygamer does not want to get hit by a ball ever again. This might be the time for him to make a big comeback. Oh, David does not even need the ball. Damn. He's just gonna try and win this with raw skill, but he has not used the ball just yet. What? Tygamer deciding to go for an item and immediately into the wall, and just gives David the 3rd point. Does not want to play the game out. And David is gonna take it and be to the finals. Now we've got some off-stream matches going on right now, I believe. So we got Sky and the MK and Zeadrasil Asarnil. First to 5, you're right, I forgot. I'm a dude. I'm an idiot. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. Thank you everyone for pointing it out. I'm just, yeah. We can just, yeah, remake this one. So this was Tygamer's pick. All right. Oops. Hold on. Ad game. Sorry, so I'm trying to do something in the background as well. There we go. Going for dash tonight. We have not seen this match in this map in the tournament yet. David has an ice. Might be really powerful in this corridor. Just waits for Tygamer to eat it, but actually he slides under it. Very good map knowledge. Very good map awareness. Item awareness, oh, however you want to call it. I need a third screen. David taking the route really sharp. Gets a bomb, first place. Tygamer forced to do some really awkward Zeadrasil to lose some speed but not get hit by this lethal bomb. Decides to to switch his lag switch to survive this one. Gonna be enough for him to be even with with David. Oh, that box tried to dodge it, but slightly too late. Yeah, it takes some space against David to try and dodge the ball, but unfortunately, this corridor is way too tight for him to dodge. That's 4-1 for David. And Tygamer goes for Minery for his final pick. He has to win 4 matches in a row, 3 of them being David's round. He tries to dodge the shockwave. 3rd time he got mentally manipulated by David just not using his item. David pre-rockets this with the box. Oh, that's gonna be massive. Even shockwaves backwards. And David takes it. 5-1. Fortunately, not the current comeback, but Tygamer may have a second chance if he wins the, the loser bracket, which he has demonstrated he very likely will. Alright. So, what's going on in the loser bracket currently? So we're apparently still on the same matches. Let's see it in the thread. Taylor seems to be ready for whoever wins this one. And Zeadrasil, Asarnil might still be going on as well. So currently we're in the stalemate, so I'm just gonna show the time trials again in the meantime, just to pass the time. You can just go take a break, go for a bathroom break, get some water, eat something, I don't know, watch some TV show in the meantime. Because I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you better be ready when it's ready. I volunteer for the David rematch. Taylor seems to be confident enough to want to rematch David. Let's see it. Has it changed yet? No, it's still Z, Alfie, and Majo with the same times. And the MK put in himself his own time an hour ago. Try and get his own placement. So let's see it again. So this is Z. Yeah, this week's time trial is Coastline 1 lap, which may be the reason why people have been picking at this tournament. Since I don't see most people in the tournament in there, I'm not sure why. All right, let's set goes Z. And run for Alfie to see the difference. There is only a 1 second of a difference. So Alfie started off further than Z, but managed to get a better swing up there. Z is still ahead. But Alfie actually managed to manage his boost better. As well as a better grapple and better ending overall, which wins him by half a second. Alright, and the number 1 for now is Majo. So Alfie grappled slightly too late at the start, which gave him his disadvantage. Really big swing up from Majo. Massive lead as well. And that's it. Has anyone finished in the meantime? I do not think so. Nope. Hold on. Maybe Guy won, so we might be able to stream the match for Sky and Taylor. Taylor and Sky. Yeah, we kind of lost our budget. Our budget. Winner bracket just went too fast. Dodger against Moonraker. First to 3. Rank settings. Let's see. Random workshop or random official. Right? 50-50 again. And whoever wins this has to play against Zeadrasil. And then after this, whoever wins Zeadrasil has to play against Tygamer. Golden Grapple, the rocket's not gonna stop. What? Very interesting Golden Hook play right there. Sky going for some swag, and Taylor's safing. Does not want to give any possible advantage to Sky. Ooh, that bomb, very big. However, Sky has a bomb of his own, so if he gets ahead, that might be point. Ooh, bomb's a bit too low. Okay, ball forces Taylor to take the bottom route. However, Taylor has a bomb. He may be able to turn on the lever if he decides to. But Sky is just waiting there. Damn, this is some epic gameplay. I am starting to get an idea as to how the loser bracket took so long now. Nice somehow. Nope. Alright. Both players started to go. Try to expect the typing. But Taylor lost the patience. The patience test. Oh, we do have a rule against excessive rating? I don't know that. Oh, really big box. Pretty good snipe. Alright, Sky takes the top route, gets a bomb head. Ooh, it's grapples slightly too early. Puts him in the wrong direction. Nope. Oh, very good ball. Taylor gets immediately punished for his sin. Taylor using the shockwave to defend himself. Unfortunately, I think that messed up his grapple timings. Trying to mix both of these, and Sky takes the first point. Taylor goes for Silo. Oh, going for the skip. Oh, he hits it, but does not hit the lever. Very close. Very, very close. Ooh, Sky cannot blind run this, and unfortunately hits the spikes. Or the saw, I'm not quite sure what it was. Oh my god! Oh, very, very good movement from Sky. Perfectly dodged the rocket. Fortunately, that's not gonna be enough as he hits a wall while Taylor is just still running. So 1-1. Sky going for Sky High. Very likely his favorite map. Maybe named himself after the map. I don't know. Probably didn't because he was around before Sky High. That would be funny. Okay, Taylor has a big advantage, but Sky, you actually managed to win trade this one. Perfectly as the same time as Taylor uses his bomb to try and get the bigger advantage. Ooh, tries to ball but slightly too early. He was just slightly too fast and he needed to slow down just a bit. Oh no, grapples too early. Taylor just cycles his shockwave. This guy tries to ice Taylor, but he actually takes the boost, so it does not even matter if it hit. Taylor might be winning this one. Sky is not going down without a fight, and Taylor takes it. Sky picks Sky High. Zeadrasil. So Taylor wins it, despite Sky going for it. 2-1. Alright, Sky needs to lock in. I just forgot he lost his match. Random workshop. Okay, okay. Imagine it was Sky High again, but no, it's gonna be New Age City. And Taylor does not seem very happy about it, so that's a pretty positive point for Sky. Taylor's ball might be very oppressive. Actually uses it to open the gate to dodge Sky's ice. Even uses the box to force Sky to lose this round, even if it actually made it back. Taylor going bottom, top route while Sky takes bottom route. Sky with the bomb. Yeah, undodgeable bomb just needs to be ping reliant. Get a good swing up as well, blind running, but we did not get to see it before. It is something else. That was the entire Deltarune soundtrack jump scare. Sorry for anyone watching this stream in the black, in the dark. I don't know how I even fat fingered that. This guy blocks Taylor from his grapple. This guy going all the way around to try and rocket Taylor away. Taylor has the boost advantage, so he can easily dodge shockwaves. Oh, Sky barely clips the corner. Tries to bait Taylor on top of the boost and then win trade, but unfortunately he was just slightly too high, so he does not get to get his boost, his necessary boost to come back from this. Oh, Sky goes the wrong way, and Taylor takes it 3-1. GG's. Alright, you can stay, Taylor. We're just gonna have to invite Tygamer now. There we go. Because this is for the loser bracket. Oh, never mind. No, that's not Tygamer yet. It's not Tygamer yet. It is Zeadrasil. I forgot about that part. How am I making so many mistakes today? I guess I need more sleep. Or I guess maybe I should have just played the game more. Maybe that would have woken me up. All right. Both players really enjoy officials. Finally get to meet each other. I did suggest earlier to go and grab some snack. Wait, what? Oh, true, there is a match for 5th place. Also, yeah, they're going for a random official, as expected. And it immediately goes to airport. Now, this is kind of out of context, but these two people love to play together, especially on airport. Because this was Zeadrasil, one of Zeadrasil's original pick. And he loved airport so much that he played with Taylor and just spammed it over and over again. So this is, both players are very experienced with this map. A very good rocket from Zeadrasil. decides to cycle the box despite not spawning in front of an item spot. Does not go for the grapple spot either. Goes for the big swing, but it hits the ground, so he loses all his speed. Gets to get some boost before he dies, and Taylor does not use the fact that Zeadrasil was standing still to try and get some more boost himself. Zeadrasil misses the slope, but he has some boost to actually catch up with this. Ooh, very good ice. Completely blocks Taylor. A rocket unfortunately goes straight through Taylor. But Taylor's golden grapple might be very powerful. Ooh, nice attempt with the ice, but just slightly too late. Now this is looking pretty good for a first match. 2 points each. Already a very tight match. Might take a while. Oh, Zeadrasil going for the swing up again, hits the ground. That is very unlucky. Taylor takes it for the first point. Now Zeadrasil's pick is gonna be Laboratory. The usual. The usual, sir. Alright, both players know to focus more on boost than boost the cola instead of boost. The result ahead. Oh, very good ball. Oh no, Taylor misses the slope. Thankfully for him, Zeadrasil actually messed up the swing up, so because he has more booster cola, he's able to catch up. He will have to eat the box though. But because of his booster cola advantage, he is able to do some pretty things that he is not supposed to be able to do. Now Taylor has max boost, even deleted all of the booster cola from Zeadrasil. Oh no, Taylor hits the spikes. Loses himself some booster cola. But quickly gets back to full. Gets the skip. Zeadrasil missed the skip. And Taylor takes it. Alright, Zeadrasil's final pick. Taylor making a suggestion to take his favorite map instead of Zeadrasil's second pick. But decides to ignore it and goes Casino instead. I believe this was Taylor and Taylor again. There we go. Oh, very good ball. Prevents Taylor from advancing too hard. Ooh, forces Taylor to take top route in a really awkward way as well. Zeadrasil has the boost advantage. Has the drop grapple. Nailed. No player going for item there. Both players trying to take the fastest possible route. Zeadrasil takes the bottom route and Taylor opens the gate. Zeadrasil actually got pulled out because of the because of the gates. Zeadrasil's trail is gonna prevent Taylor from actually going in front to not get tackled. Taylor gets the very speedy way through the internet. Ooh, Taylor tries to go for a cam kill. Fortunately, does not get it. Seems to be having some small internet issues as well. That's not gonna be enough for Zeadrasil to actually come back from this. And Taylor takes it 3-0. All right. And now this is Tygamer. Let me confirm this real quick. Look at this. If I look very closely, I can't zoom. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna look at this very hard. Put my head on the screen. Tygamer versus Taylor. Okay. It is Tygamer's time. First to 5? Wait. No. Oh, this is first to 5 as well? Damn. Why am I so lost? Why am I me? So sorry. I did, but it was the first to 5 instead of first to 3. I'm just an idiot. I mean, you could have just forfeited if you knew you were gonna lose. He is allowed to pick lab again. He is, yeah, he lost on it, so he is allowed to pick it again. Laboratory. Again. Now, is Zeadrasil gonna get snowballed from the Booster Cola like the previous round? So far, he clipped the edge. Zeadrasil needs to be strong mentally. He needs to just brush out the fact that most of his moves were mistakes. He needs to remember that this is a tournament and bad mood cannot really pull you down. Why are you throwing? No, why do you think you're gonna throw? That's the real question. If you think you're gonna throw, you are gonna throw. If you think you're bad, you are gonna be bad. Just be good. Don't think about the mistakes, think about winning. You've got this. There we go. He cannot even hear me, but I know deep down he's winning. What's happening? But Taylor tried to dodge the bomb. Both players pretty even in terms of booster cola. Zeadrasil has like 12% more booster cola, 12% more speed. Taylor, oh my god, very close to the rocket there. Oh, very good timing on the golden hook. Does not use it immediately, but it just far enough for Zeadrasil to make a mistake. Ooh, good ice, good dodge, good shockwave as well. Try and stop Zeadrasil on the way. Taylor has the big advantage there though. What? Very interesting play. Maybe try to maybe he didn't have, he thought he could use the rocket to get boosted onto the slope. Oh no. Ooh, that bomb there from Zeadrasil might be, oh no, might be used to get himself back from the game. Oh, gets hit by the ball as well as the bomb. Oh, this is not looking good for Zeadrasil, but he can come back. There is still some time. There is still a chance. And he's going back to casino. We gamble. Taylor takes top rail while Zeadrasil gets the item first, so he gets a drill. Oh no, his grapple got blocked by the gate and panicked. Ooh, big speed from Zeadrasil. Ooh, gets hit by the ball, no! Loses all his speed. Tries to fall there, but unfortunately he clips the edge. Tries to protect the ball. Unfortunately, somehow the ball misses both people. Not sure what happens nor how. Big swing from Taylor. Zeadrasil misses the blind running and gets immediately punished by a rocket. And both players get some boost. No item plays so far. Both players decide to take the safer route instead of trying to get an item to get an advantage. Zeadrasil does get the item rocket, but that's not going to be enough. Takes the wrong way, unfortunately, and gives Taylor the advantage. He gets an item, but will this be very useful? This is a golden grapple. It's only useful if Taylor makes a big mistake. He is coming back though. He is back. Zeadrasil the GOAT. It's him. It's really him. He's doing it. Now Zeadrasil with his massive advantage. Oh, hits the crate. It was slightly faster than he expected. Loses all his advantage, but Taylor might be able to make a mistake there. But Taylor has boost. Zeadrasil does not. Unfortunately, I do not think this is looking very good for Zeadrasil. But Taylor tries to chem kill Zeadrasil, so he is giving him a big chance to come back. Zeadrasil tried to take a different route to go slightly faster, and that will not be enough. Zeadrasil, for sure now, 5-1. Or 5-0? No, 5-0. This is 5-0. And this time, finally, this is not a bit. Hopefully, I swear to God, if something goes wrong again. This time for real. Yes! Yes, it's your turn! You can play the video game! I will ignore any problem with this round. If something is wrong again, I do not care. This is the game. Yeah, Taylor won 5-0. He is blasting through this. Alright, random official or random workshop. Maybe. But I have yet to meet someone who could outsmart Tygamer. Actually, never mind, David did. Alright, good start. Tygamer, massive lead with the rocket. Gonna be able to dodge this ice. Good attempt for the rocket. Unfortunately, it was slightly too early. Bailey did not have to slow down to dodge this one. This ice there is probably... Ooh. Tygamer actually maybe lost a bit of speed and was not very comfortable with using the ice. As a reminder, this is a first to 5. I'm just saying that for myself. I know everyone knows this is a first to 5. Ooh, very good ball backward. Versus the win trade. Tygamer waiting instead of going his way to die faster. Allowing Taylor to get enough boost for a comeback. Taylor goes just fast enough to dodge the ball. Taylor might be the new GOAT. Even though he lost the first 50-50. Taylor got a rocket. Probably not gonna be able to make great use of it, but he decides to cycle it. That shockwave there is gonna be able to slow Tygamer just slightly, but unfortunately he uses way too early because he hit the boxes. Now Tygamer with the bomb, if he manages to get ahead, this is gonna snowball into victory. Ooh, a double bomb. Oh, Taylor hits every single boxes and slows him just enough for Tygamer to swoop the win. First point goes to Tygamer. Ooh, Tygamer, pretty confident though. Going straight to Zoo, no hesitation. Flexing his knowledge in front of Taylor. Now, is it gonna work? Hits the boxes. Now Taylor has the advantage, the boost advantage and item advantage. Ooh, Taylor doing some black magic. He's very scary. He's spooky. Alright, going back to normal. Taylor with the bomb managed to put Tygamer in a slightly worse position. However, now they're both pretty even. No item, no boost. Pretty much. Tyler gets an item, but that's not gonna be very useful. In fact, that's gonna kill himself. Not the best way not the best way to cycle your item. With Taylor doing some swag on Tygamer. He's crazy. With the tackle, Tygamer decides to just change the game immediately. Taylor catches back up with Tygamer in terms of points. He did say he was good everywhere, but Taylor just swept the floor with him. Alright, let's see his confidence on Minery. This is his pick, so I will expect him to demolish Taylor on this one. We can already see a big advantage. Ooh, this is pretty immediately, yeah. Tygamer seems very, very confident on this map. Or maybe locked in because of his loss on Zoo. That box is gonna slow Taylor just enough to actually make him do a massive mistake. Wall jumped backwards. Awesome. Tygamer has a shockwave. Gonna use it on Taylor just to flex on him. Ooh, and goes straight for the perfect drop grapple. That's gonna be point for Tygamer. Sorry, I just tapped out. Pretty much the same thing. Hard match if I don't forget to do that actually. So that was Tygamer first, then Taylor, then Tygamer. Taylor just going ahead and telling the opponent what's gonna be picked first before they even know it. Ooh, good response, good response. even confident enough to say that they're gonna take the skip. But they didn't. This might be a loss then. Gets a bomb to get ahead. Has some boost. The rocket. Gonna be able to trade. Ooh, tried to protect himself from the rocket with the box, but that's not enough. Goes through the shockwave with his boost. And hits the slope perfectly to continue his hooking spree. Alright, Tygamer with the ice. Gonna be able to force it. No matter what direction Taylor decides to go. Alright, this is the climbing section that everybody loves. Who tries to protect himself with the shockwave, but that ball was just slightly too early. It was just slightly perfect. Perfect timing. With instant ball. Maybe I would have used it later. Ooh, Taylor misses the timing. Oh, bro, I got a call. Okay, I see. I see how Tygamer actually. Well, just remember, this is Valentine's, so you may give him whatever you want. Just, I'd like not to hear about it. Oh, good golden grapple. Taylor is very far behind, does not have the boost advantage. Tygamer decides to keep his rocket, maybe for the boost chamber actually. Ooh, Taylor loses this one. If Tygamer hits this rocket skip, this is good game. He does not even go for it. Maybe he does not know the timing for it. Does not try to use the rocket in the climbing section either. Oh, makes a big mistake. Leaves a lot of room for Taylor. Come back. Oh no! Taylor blind runs into the spikes. Looking at Tygamer getting hit by the rocket and got distracted. That is third point for Tygamer. Damn. All right, for the fifth match is gonna be Factory. Tygamer confident enough to type while playing. Probably because Factory is not a map that requires a lot of inputs at the beginning. Good box. That shockwave though, I think was a bit too early. Now Taylor has a bomb. He did not use it there. Would have been very strong if he used it as Tygamer was swinging back. Now he's gonna have to cycle it very likely to get back. Does not use the ball through the wall to force Tygamer to make a mistake. Does not keep it either for the swing up. Very good shockwave from Tygamer. Blocks Taylor's hook. Unfortunately, Tygamer does not have any boost, so he is forced to take the really awkward route. And this is gonna be a win trade for Taylor. Ooh, ice wrong way. Ooh, insane bait from Taylor. Really well played. he does still have some boost, so he is able to do the skip. But actually uses a rocket that might be able to do something. No. The bomb there from Tygamer should prevent Taylor from using the slope. Does not use it to prevent him from getting speed, actually. Taylor going for the safer route. Fortunately, that's not gonna be very effective. Bomb blocks the choke point, and Taylor takes the point. Now, Taylor decides to use his boost despite them being pretty even. Actually cycles the rocket into the tunnel. Ooh, and Taylor does not have enough boost to make it up there. That is point for Taylor. 3-2. Good words. Ooh. Tygamer not holding any punches anymore. Going for Lantern Festival. Taylor forced to crouch and dodge the ice this way. Now wind trades because he's just too far back. Taylor tries to predict the fact he would take the boost, but he didn't. He didn't. Tygamer's second ice. Undodgeable. He even waits on Taylor. He is this confident for this match. But Taylor tries to use the shockwave vertically, but unfortunately it went the wrong way. Tygamer gets another shockwave. Not very useful at the moment, but he waits a bit for the item cooldown. Does not get another item. Okay. Apparently he did not mean to do that. Just tried to flex and that kills. It forces Tygamer to stay down. Shockwave blocks Taylor swing up, and Tygamer is gonna sweep it. 4-2. Alright, some mind games in the chat right now. Yeah, this is gonna be GG. Taylor. Taylor is gonna come back from this. What they gonna pick? Library? Powerhouse? Festival? Or a random workshop? Ooh, going for Swift Peak. Okay, good RG from Tygamer, giving him the lead. Gets a bolt, so pulse up should be very powerful. Barely dodges it. Even Taylor decides to cycle his golden hook the weirdest way I've ever seen. I am waiting. Tygamer, I want to see you. If you're so confident to win, then do it. Why are you keeping us waiting? Why are you keeping David waiting? Ooh, good RG Tygamer, I saw that. With that bomb, the bomb first place, gonna be very good. Tygamer is not able to do anything about it. Third point for Taylor, 4-3. Tygamer's pick. What's he gonna pick? What's he gonna pick? T. I'm guessing Oasis Abyss. Going Plantation instead. Not the one I was thinking about, but pretty good map overall. It is a difficult map though, so if Tygamer practiced it a lot, there is a chance for Taylor to actually just get demolished. Ooh, he missed the swing up. Actually went the wrong way. That's because he wants to give an advantage to Taylor. He knows he's just this confident he's gonna win this map. Tygamer with the boost advantage just gets it, not be stopped. One full lap, one full point. This time Tygamer does not mess up the start. Decides to even go for the world record route. Taylor forced to follow even though Tygamer had a box. Very unfortunate moment. Tygamer hits the box and Taylor hits the box and Tygamer hates it. 5-3. GG's. This is the first to 5. Submit results, and here it is. If I find my mouse again. So this is the rematch, Tygamer against David. David won previously 5-1. But who knows? Maybe Tygamer with all this playing might be able to actually come back from this. Just one moment, I need to take a bathroom break. And I'm back. Alright. Seems like Tygamer took his time as well. Do something in the meantime. Let's see it. Will the gold player beat the diamond player? Will it be a rollout? If I don't forget to change the overlay again. Alright, David against Tygamer. First match is on Zoo. Tygamer did lose against Taylor on Zoo, but that maybe gave him the practice he needed to come back. Oh, hits the spikes. David taking the big turnaround instead may have been the better solution. Tygamer trying to block David's hook, but slightly too late. Takes the skip, but David is just too fast. He has too many resources, too many items, too many everything. Wait for Tygamer to go by to actually hook to perfectly ice him pretty easily. And David takes the first match. One oh. David is very confident on his victory. First to 5. First to 7 if redo. Confident he's gonna beat him, but not very confident on the map pick. Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe just winning takes some time. David seems very confident he's gonna win. Tygamer also proving he is able to win against David. He did score one point against David last time. Last map he won on against David, I believe, was on Snowden because he got 4 balls in a row. So maybe if he goes another golden hook, yeah, that's the golden hook hell. You hate to see it. And it is 2-0 for David. Forgot to update the overlay. There we go. Tygamer building confidence. Trying to put down his opponent with words. Going on Lantern Festival. Alright, Tygamer got an ice. David dodges it really well. Dodges the second ice really well as well. And even boxes uses his items perfectly to completely deny Tygamer everything. Could not take the big swing up into the boost. Could not just grapple correctly because of the ball. Tygamer zoning David away from the swing up. Fortunately, it's not gonna be enough just yet. Tygamer still needs to break this lead from David. However, Tygamer has an ice. He might be able to make great use of it. Manages to find an angle to slow David down a bit. Ooh, golden grapple. Golden grapple desync. You hate to see this one. Tygamer is starting to get ahead. If he gets an item, this could be very big. Decides to use the shockwave to protect himself from potential insta-balls. Uses the other way to protect himself from balls. Shockwave there. And Tygamer is able to dodge the shockwave, but does not have much boost for it. David decides to use the shockwave to protect himself from the rocket, and that's gonna be the 3rd point for David. Alright, buckle up, Tygamer. You can do this. I smell a big comeback coming. Going Snowden, the map he won on against David last time. Maybe that's because the background is blue and David is blue, so he has a harder time seeing himself. Ooh, because of the ice forces David to run into the spikes. David seems very displeased with this map. You may have found his weakness. Very, very good ice. Waited for a really long time to actually use this one. Right, cycles the bomb. Gets a second shockwave. Tygamer forced to use all his boosts to try and get by both of these. And slightly mistimed the second one and gets a 90. David predicts Tygamer trying to tackle above the spikes. Tygamer holding onto his shockwave. David just boosting through it, gets a rocket, not gonna be very useful for this exact moment. Decides to cycle again, another rocket, and gets a golden hook. Cycles it as well. Not very lucky on the item pulls, but still managed to not get completely demolished. Tygamer gets an ice, and ooh, this is a pretty bad decision, bad position for David. An ice in this very spot is very dangerous. When Tygamer hits it, gets him a very massive lead. David will not lose on this one just yet. Yeah, got time to come back. In fact, he's going. He's really going. Oh, this bomb trying to predict the ping. Gets a second chance. While Tygamer is starting to get all his balls back. But this is slightly too late as David just takes the third point. The fourth point, sorry. So 4-0. Tygamer's last pick. Actually, no. Unless he makes a massive comeback, and then we start again on a first to 7. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see a massive comeback. Then pick a map you're bad at, and he won't expect it. Hit them where they don't expect it. Maybe picking Void could have been a good decision, because it's a very neutral map. Like, it's not very difficult, but it's also not too hard. Not too easy. Like Void or Genetics. For very consistency. I don't know how good David is on Factory, maybe? Actually, no, I don't think that would have been a good idea. Anyways, Tygamer with the bomb. David, full boost with a drill. Because why not? Thank you, Gert. Oh, hits the spikes. Tygamer is gonna be able to get all his boost back. With that golden grapple, puts Tygamer very far back. Gonna be forced to do the classic rollout on this map. David does not have much boost though. So if he uses it, if Tygamer gets a lucky shockwave, might be able to make good use of it. However, he's holding onto that bomb a long time, and this worked out. Incredible. Very good rocket, very good timing. Puts David into the ground. Good timing on the golden grapple. Does not wait for the gate. Respectable. A rocket not going to be able to make much for David. That ball. Oh my god! David tries to use the ball aggressively, but Tygamer predicts it and uses it defensively. And David admits defeat after hitting the boxes. That is 4-1. Oh, David just wanted to play Genetics. Let's see it. This map is mainly about consistency and item plays. Pretty much a faster factory, but with no big swing parts. Bit less interaction between players, mostly going forward. David got a ball. Not gonna be able to make good use of it until he actually cycles it or use it. Might be able to make it work by getting ahead. And using it there, maybe? Ooh, but Tygamer's Shockwave actually blocked David's hook, so he lost all his speed because he couldn't fast grapple. Tygamer taking the skip, and David, for some reason, following him, decides to use all his boost. Flexing his diamond badge. David slowly but surely making a big comeback. Still holding onto that ball. Tygamer losing more and more ground as we speak. I do not have the context, Sleepy. Tygamer taking the skip. David actually does not want to use items on this map. Just wants to do pure mechanics. Not looking to play games. Who get Tygamer getting tackled by David might be big. Ooh, Tygamer getting the advantage again. Ooh, David does not leave it. Still ahead. Still going. God, this round is never gonna end. Tygamer making a small mistake, but actually adapting pretty well, but that's not gonna be enough for David, who takes the 5th point in the 5-1. GG's. Congratulations, everyone. David gets to win, but not fully against Tygamer. Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, yeah, this was Valentine's, but we didn't plan anything for this date. I personally just completely forgot that was today. And David, who was bored, just managed to get first. And Tiro Pita, Tygamer, sorry, managed to get second, and he played that really well. Fortunately, David is just, unfortunately, another level. Very well done. Very good game. Alright. Hope everyone had fun, and everyone have a good evening or afternoon. I don't know what time it is for your time zone. But this is gonna be it for today. This was King of Spin TV, signing off.